Oh, I didn't realize you're rocking a super clean shirt though.
This video is not sponsored by Safety Clean. Yeah, it rained, so I got wet because it was flooding the shop.
Yeah, you see that shirt over there?
Yeah, it's wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today's video, it's another car.
Drum roll. Wow.
Yeah.
An E30.
Yeah, we just get straight to the point because I ain't doing the whole shit with like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk for 20 minutes and then I'm gonna show you the car for a second. No. I think it's a 90 car. So it's got the late model bumpers. Obviously, yes, it's a E30 sedan. 4-door. Because all my cars are 4 doors. 4-door. 4-door. Yes, the E36 runs.
Yes.
E90 runs, it just doesn't have fuel.
Yes.
So, had to add an E30 in the mix because he's got a coupe. He's got a coupe.
Mm-hmm.
What else is coupe? The E90 is the only car that's not a coupe.
E90 is the only one, and then RIP M5 wasn't a coupe neither.
But you had an E93, that was almost a coupe.
It was almost.
But he has a coupe. I went with the sedan. Mine has less rust than his.
I would like to say something real quick.
What?
Fuck you! He got a better deal on his E30 than I did.
So my rust spot on the sunroof is right here. Little guy that was spray painted. I don't know what that is about.
You can spit shine that.
I don't know what that's about. But
Yeah.
there's no rust here. If you look at
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man.
drum roll,
Oh my god. Yeah.
there's a giant hole here.
Yeah.
And there's a giant hole over there.
Yeah. It's terrible.
So, besides that, let's see. There's rust on the bumper.
By the way, 325i.
Yeah, 325i with a secret in the inside. But we'll show you that later on. Not yet.
A rare plastic bumper. That's not cracked.
Not cracked, not cracked. That's got a hole, but that's okay. I'll just make this hole perfect and put a tow hook. Fixed. The car's a 2-owner car.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
One owner that had it for most of its life, and then the second owner bought it just to sell it, or to try to build it and gave up.
Try to build it.
And
something up with the motor or something like that. I didn't really care. I guess we can tell him how much it is.
So sad. He paid $2,300 for the E30. Check this out, and it came from about an hour and a half away, and they towed it for that price to him.
To the shop with mint door cards.
Door cards,
The only thing is like a little
cloth. Well,
little
cloth is
bit.
cleanable at least.
Yeah.
But the gray door cards are not stained piss yellow like every other fucking E30 of this color.
But
No, don't get to that. Oh my god. Non-cracked dashboard, dog.
no cracks
Oh my
whatsoever.
God.
No cracks.
No cracks.
As you can see, we have a title.
That alone is worth like $1,000 in today's market.
The car was originally auto, but now it has manual pedals for some reason. Weird. Also, no sag on the headlight.
No sag, bro.
whatsoever, and it smells like.
And can we just talk about the non-cracked dash again? Oh my god.
Yes. But look at this original
Original.
radio,
Yeah.
and the steering wheel doesn't have the ass juice on it.
Yeah, and it also has an airbag.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, well, E90s typically don't, but later models did have an airbag.
E90.
Oh god, E30s.
Yeah, E30. We've been playing too much with the E90s. I don't know how long. And then we look at the back seats. Same thing. Door cards clean. There's some stain. Well,
Fresh.
obviously can be cleaned. The only thing is somebody's been, I don't know, putting their head on here for too long, I guess.
Damn, they got some nappy head, bro. They're cut into that seat.
Got some Bang Olufsen, whatever it sounds.
No. Harman Kardon, remember?
No, I want Bang Olufsen.
Okay.
So it's got that.
Wow.
Again, not non-crack dash.
Wow. Non-crack dash, dude.
And all the seals all around the windows, pretty good condition.
Pretty good condition. I mean, look at the seal, bro. It's still moist.
It's got a lot of tree sap and stuff, but it's definitely not cracked. Everything around the car doesn't have any cracks. I guess the only flaw is this door was hit by a red car.
Yeah.
Obvious.
It was swiped.
So there's 2 bumps right here, which can be taken out by paintless dent.
Yep.
Which we were gonna probably do and put the trim back on.
Dude, you got some brand new tires to shred too. What?
Yeah, it's got R888s. Big deal. It also has a mirror missing, which is not a big deal. That can be replaced as well.
You can kind of see.
Yeah. Front end, there's nothing really broken.
Let's put it like this real quick. So the front bumper, you can sell it for $300-400. Rear bumper, $300-400. Crack that, non-crack dash, $1,000. You make your money back with the car with just the bumpers and dash. And look at the valance. No dents, like they're normally shredded.
Yep.
They're good to go.
It's got
the freaking fog lights, the lens are in great condition.
And they're glass.
And they're glass. What?
We got glass headlights.
Yeah.
This one has some
that's
juice
nice.
in it. That one has some juice. We got like the what's it called? The mold from the water, but that's normal because the car's been sitting for a while.
Florida car, right? Florida car?
Yeah.
For the most part,
it was bought in Orlando, like brand new.
Damn.
And it stayed in Orlando, I guess.
Mm.
Windshield not cracked. All the windows are intact. Everything looks OEM.
You know what I'm curious about? Is this the original dash? Does that VIN match the VIN on your?
Yep.
Oh my god. They really
And
took care of it.
the windshield is also BMW.
Yeah.
And it's got the whatever this tint line is.
Mm-hmm.
So that hasn't been replaced, which is surprising. Yeah, I guess we'll look at the engine bay.
Mm.
So this is where the surprise comes. Oh, yeah, the BMW badge.
Well, it matches the paint.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but somebody got crazy with blue paint and just painted over here.
Oh, you haven't heard? That's this BMW's individual paint, 1 of 1.
Yeah, this is frozen shit. So, under the hood, we don't have an M20, or we don't have an M44 either.
Wow.
It's got an M50.
Yeah.
So, the guy was selling the car because he didn't want to finish the build. So it's got an M50 that looks like complete ass. Like absolute dog shit. Like who the hell paints the valve cover white? Why would you do that in the engine bay? Like where all oil fucking, you put your hand on it and it's dirty. Why? Anyways.
It looks like they used like a bottle of whiteout to paint it.
Yeah, and they used the brush. Like this. And then they put hand marks and they're like, it's good.
Yeah.
It's got chips and stuff. So the motor's not even on actually because there's no bolt there. That's cool. Anyway. It's got condor mounts for the 24 valve swap, which, yeah, you can use that or you can use other brands. So we got brand new mounts.
Let's talk about that bad boy over there in the back.
Which one? Oh, this? Yeah, so it's got an E90 booster. For M50 swaps, if you have the manifold, you gotta have a smaller booster because it interferes with the stock booster. So it already came with the booster and it's telling me, hey, swap me now. Swap me. It even has a manual trans.
Wow.
Manual transmission, M50. Obviously this motor's a piece of shit, so it's gonna come out. Yeah, so it's gonna come out, but we're gonna utilize the booster. We're gonna utilize the motor mounts. Plus, if you look here, it's got mountain of parts that are
Oh, those are all the parts that were in the trunk, right?
Yeah, like you have the battery tray thing, which looks pretty good.
Yeah.
There's another thing. Original booster, radiator, drive shaft for the swap actually. You have all the parts for the M50. The guy was generous enough to give me a DME, a fuel rail, and a harness.
Wow.
Plus, that's all just bullshit parts from the original motor. And the best thing? Gold. This right here is gold.
Gold.
They go for like $300 on eBay now. Usually they were like...
What the hell, bro? It's almost like you paid for the parts and not the car. You just got the car for free.
Yeah, it was like a buy one, get one free type.
Buy the parts, get the car for free.
So these things on eBay before were like 50 bucks. Now they're 300. So this is a win because you can use this.
You still have all the fabric and stuff in here too. What the hell?
Yeah. What an asshole! He didn't give me a battery.
Oh, I think that's okay. He was enough generous.
And it came with the spare.
With the spare, with fresh tires.
R888s. What's up?
Oh, there you go. The collectible and yeah.
I got no rust in here though.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you do.
Oh, you got some fresh ass paint underneath though.
Individual.
Individual shit.
Yeah.
Frozen shit.
And there's no rust here, or here, or on the taillights.
What about underneath the... No. It looks like it.
There's no rust.
Oh, and there's the normal rust is underneath there, but it looks like there's none.
Yeah. And it even has the sound deadening. That's not like, torn up.
Yeah. That's a damn win.
Taillights are good too.
Yeah, they're pretty
cracks.
decent. I mean, this one's a little bit choppy, but the other one looks good.
Yeah, just a little bit of buff. Paint correction and call it a day. It's good.
These trim pieces are worth so much, like $300-400 literally through ECS tuning.
So I'm just gonna give it away. This video.
You sure you want to make that commitment?
Yeah, I already committed because I already bought the car. So, since this is already here, we might as well swap the car and get it running ASAP because I wanna hear some pops and bangs.
Damn.
So we're gonna take that M52 that was built originally for the E36.
E36.
And because I don't want to brick the E36, and it runs perfectly fine now, even though it has 255,000 miles. We're going to change the plans, and we're going to put that built motor in here with the ZF Trans, and we're going to go turbo.
Oh my god. So, what you're saying in other words is, you're about to kill yourself.
Yeah, we're going to kill ourselves. The hell? It's not like you're not going to be in a passenger seat. So, we're going to swap the car the way it is. Leave it the way it is. As far as the looks goes, I don't give a shit. I want the car to run. So, we're going to assemble that motor, which you're going to see on the next video. I mean, not all of it, but most of it. I have a twin disc clutch. I have a E36 M3 transmission. I have some parts already on the way. The only thing I forgot, it has a fuel tank missing.
Oh, well, you haven't even looked underneath the car yet.
Yeah, so we'll look underneath the car. But as far as that, we have a fix for that, so we'll talk about that in later videos.
Sweet.
So, yeah, it doesn't have a fuel tank. I don't know why. I think the tank was like rusted or something.
Probably.
So we're gonna put the car on the lift, look under the car, and go from there.
By the way, this is our first time actually looking underneath the car. So we're seeing it at the same time. Well, not really at the same time as you guys are seeing it, but we're seeing it for the first time in real time right now as we record. So we don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I can already expect a bolt being loose here, but that's okay.
Yeah, poly though.
So, yeah. This is also gold. $400 on eBay for this oil pan and for the pickup tube, because this is a E34 oil pan. I know all the E90 guys are going like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, I don't fucking care what you're talking about, but whatever. Still watch the video. Anyways.
Well, if you want to get them interested, just swap an N54 in here and call it a day.
No. So we have a Getrag, which is a weaker transmission.
That's the earlier model E36?
No, this transmission came in the E36 like 325 and I believe 318, but 328 and M3s came with the ZF. So we won't be using this guy because it's not gonna hold the power. And actually the Guibo and the whole thing is like smaller of diameter. That's why it has the E46 drive shaft to swap. Obviously it was auto. What the fuck is that?
Turd.
Looks like a big turd, yeah. Yeah, so it was auto. We're gonna get rid of that. Put a chassis mount shifter.
It is pretty fucking clean down here as far as rust. What? Only like surface.
Yep.
Tiny bits of surface.
So, usually E30s rust on the fuel lines when they connect here. There's a fuel filter and blah blah blah, and then the tank is here. Obviously we don't have tank for unknown reasons. We got some surface rust here, common.
Damn, dog, we got a 48.8 back here. Woo!
Yeah, this is the 8.8 from factory. It comes with.
Bro, that's a wasp nest?
Oh my god, that's a big turd.
That's a wasp nest, bro. Don't touch. Don't. Are they still alive?
I don't know.
God.
Dude.
That's a massive one.
This is so LSD. Look at this.
Yeah.
That wheel is not even spinning. Yeah, so auto cars have a 410 diff in it.
Ooh.
So if we do the math, I'll be going like 80 miles an hour and that'll be my top speed. So this guy needs to be changed ASAP. And one thing I'm gonna do is, he's not gonna like this. I'm cutting the spare tire. Yep, spare tire is gonna get cut, but we do have rust right here.
Ooh. It is by the battery compartment, so there was rust under there. That's what I think I told you when we seen it on the listing.
So
that's a common area where they rust though, right underneath the battery compartment.
Yeah, I think the water gets in through the tail light. So this is common and it can be fixed really easy, not like his sunroof.
Yeah, where it's like a structure thing up there.
Yeah, so we'll fix this, swap the diff, get rid of all this nasty shit, and then cut this out because of various reasons, aka servicing the diff and then doing a reinforcement plate as well for all that power. Yeah, the brake lines are like not even that rusted. I'm sure they're like C's, but they're not rusted.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. It's got the BMW smear.
Mm.
Yep. Nice. Front end definitely needs suspension work. Looks like these control arms were changed though.
Yeah.
Doesn't look new.
Ooh.
That's a win. Rack looks like it's been beat to shit, but that's okay. Again, R888s.
The fact that you still got air ducts like actually alive and
Functional. Well, I think there's a piece that goes here as well.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and these come with the oil cooler, but obviously it was taken off. And we're gonna run our oil cooler, but it's gonna be a different setup. But no AC.
Ew.
I'm not doing AC.
Ew. Well, I mean, we're about to be done with summer pretty soon, so that won't really be an issue.
Yeah, so we're not doing AC, but we are doing suspension, all that stuff and things. We don't have to do too much body work because the car is pretty much straight. We don't have to deal with rust like that one. Ta-da! Another 3 Series. Yeah, so I think the only thing I need now is the E46. No, too slow.
Listen. I can't get all the good deals.
Yeah.
That shit cost me as much as this cost you.
Yeah, so I'm not an E46 M3 fan, so don't ask. I'm not getting one. But E30 just had to be on the channel.
I mean, you were looking for an E30 for God knows how long.
Yeah, but I never talk about it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's a complete surprise.
So we're gonna start working on this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
All right.